Hello, all there. So, today, one more interesting case about heart disease we are going to discuss. And just imagine if you are suffering from any heart related problem and if you are unable to walk, even after walking short distance, you are breathless, you feel tired, then what to do? So, here is the answer how the patient came out of from all these problems. This is the case. Mr. Francis was the patient, and Dr. Anusha from Vidyanagar Hubli has treated Mr. Francis. So, what achievement patient get after getting treatment? Here we can see that patient after treatment could easily walk more than 1,000 meters, and along with that, if he was previously suffering with breathlessness, so after treatment he has no any complaint of breathlessness, he is happily walking, he can easily climb steps. All these were the achievement what patient has done till now. So let's go to the detailed case what Mr. Francis presented with. Yes, Mr. Francis came with chest pain since last 3 months. He patient had breathlessness during walking or climbing steps, and he was suffering from fatigue since last more than 6 months. He was known case of ischemic heart disease and coronary artery disease, along with diabetes, for which he was on regular allopathy medicines. But as we all know that everyone is tired of taking allopathy medicines, so patient also had same thought that doctor, can you really help out with stopping or with reducing down any allopathy medicines and reducing down the complaints of diabetes or breathlessness what he was suffering from. So as Mr. Francis has visited, his parameters were as what we can see here. Blood pressures were on borderline, weight was about 60 kgs, abdominal girth. In walk test, he was able to walk only 300 meters. In 2D echo, that is generally heart sonography, what we see, in that also ejection fraction was somewhere about 52%. Along with that, GLS. GLS is nothing but global longitudinal strain. It is an investigation which shows how much blood circulation your heart is getting. So these were very important tests what patient had done previously. Along with that, cholesterol report also showed some issues. Patient was taking allopathy medicines like blood thinner, that is ecosprin, atorvastatin, and glycomed GP2, that is for controlling his diabetes. So, as patient had visited Madhavbaug, Dr. Anusha explained him about the Panchasutra treatment, which is available. That is 5-step treatment, which is available for our heart patients, where he was guided with proper dietary part. A reverse diet box was given to him to have proper compliance on dietary part. Second was the most important part of Panchakarma treatment. Sampurna Hruday Shuddhikaran Panchakarma treatments were given. Along with that, what type of exercises patient should undergo, those exercises were guided. Patient was guided for regular monitoring of himself with blood pressure, blood sugar levels, and exercise pattern. Along with all these 4 points, the fourth important point or fifth important point was about tapering of allopathy medicines. So yes, all these 5-step approach was given to Mr. Francis, and after understanding all these points, Mr. Francis followed all these parameters properly. Dr. Anusha there explained him about the importance of all these things, and you can see here how the improvement went on around. Patient's blood pressure came to normal. His walking capacity, where he was able to walk only 300 meters, that also patient were having symptoms of breathlessness, chest discomfort, all those completely reduced. Patient was freely walking for more than 1,000 meters. The important test of 2D echo, where ejection fraction previously was 52%, it improved to 60%. That is, it came to normal. Along with that, GLS, that is global longitudinal strain, which shows the blood circulation to the heart's muscle. As we all know, heart and heart's muscle also need to get proper blood circulation. The blood vessels which supply to whole body, same small blood vessels are there on heart's muscle to supply for heart muscle themselves. So these blood vessels also should function properly. They also should supply to heart's muscles properly. So that all was achieved after the Panchakarma diet exercise. The most beautiful part of the treatment remains that all allopathy medicines were completely stopped off. And even though, in spite of that, blood sugar levels also remained normal, ejection fraction also improved, and global longitudinal strain also improved. So here we can see how the cholesterol report had improved. That is triglyceride, that is bad cholesterol also came to normal. LDL, the bad cholesterol, came to below normal. 2D echo showed improvement in ejection fraction from 52 to 60. GLS improved from -17 to -20. So all these achievements were done by the patient. Here in the report, I know many of you won't be able to understand, but understand the most important red color circle shows that that is proper blood circulation, whereas these are the heart's muscle which are getting proper blood circulation, as compared to previous report where you can see near about all the areas of the heart where blood circulation was not properly. Here you can see it is bluish color as in previous report, which improved to proper what we can see here. So this all were the achievement with proper panchakarma diet and exercises. So ejection fraction, GLS, all these parameters improved. Patients complained of chest pain, breathlessness, constipation, generalized weakness. Everything was relieved, and this all was achieved along with patient going on good exercise from 300 meters to 1000 meters. He was able to walk. So here we felicitated Mr. Francis for his wonderful achievement. So hats off to Mr. Francis. Along with that, hats off to complete Vidyanagar Google team for supporting for sir to get such kind of improvement. If any one of you are suffering or any of your relatives are suffering from such kind of heart related ailments, I would be requesting you to visit Madhavbaug Vidyanagar clinic. Address is shown here as in the detail. Along with the clinic's contact number is shown. So I would request you to get in touch with the clinic for any of the problems like heart related ailments you are suffering, like coronary blockages, reduced ejection fraction, chest pain. Everyone can get in touch with the clinic for their improvement. So thank you, dear friends, to listening this interesting story. Thank you.